Numpad 0. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Time start.
Also make sure that microphone's close to your mouth. It's not super sensitive.
The time has now
So I feel sorry for everybody about to watch this.
rising from the sea with the morning sun.
This is kind of proof that there's no quality standard for bonus stream.
First time by the island natives. Upon seeing the giant,
I mean, you're choosing to do this to yourself, really.
the fact that they had a strange yellow giant in their midst,
Never mind the viewers.
the natives seemed more shocked by the giant's apparent lack of height. However, in time, the giant would indeed grow bigger and further surprise the natives with his actions. Both
Whatever, it's good enough.
by absorbing the people's happiness and anger. The giant grew bigger and stronger.
So Doshin is a game about
Something
the
seems to be
delicate
happening
dance
in the field.
of waiting and walking. The start of the run is walking. The middle part of the run is waiting and walking. The end part of the run is just waiting.
This area is special for them. Humans will build a special monument there.
Why did you become briefly terrifyingly
The
evil?
weight of his
Oh yeah, that's Josh, and he's the other side of Doshin, and he's how you move around on the island.
The gentle giant is no more. His face is a mask of rage and fury. The angry giant only destroys. He cannot carry things.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm placing trees around his
The
town
gentle
center.
expression on his
That's going to
face
trick
is
people
nowhere
into
to be
building
seen.
shit.
Oh,
They,
this... Okay.
Yeah, they actually
Giant
can't build
has
anything
become
unless they have the green energy from
His
the
face
trees.
is a picture of benevolence.
These two guys were the
Gentle
removed
giant
trophies
does
in
not
Smash,
destroy
right?
things.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I recognize them from.
So one thing you're going to see me do a lot is swing my camera around, and that is because looking at things makes things move faster. It's a mixture of how close you are to something and whether or not you are looking at it. But, you know, past a certain point, it doesn't actually matter because things despawn. You can see that red house in the distance. It actually just turned into a sprite because this game
It is a
just
house.
can't render
The
things
building
very well.
protects humans from weather. New humans will be born from the building. Grab hold of the land and pull.
It's not a tree.
You can make mountains this way. If you keep on pulling, you can even make mountains rise up from the seabed.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to put these trees down as fast as possible. This serves the dual purpose of, you know, actually getting the village set up to build more things, and you know, being around something so it'll build faster. Like you can see, Red Village already built one house. So I've actually not talked about what the main goal of this game is. This is actually a god game, and your job is to make villagers build things.
So it's kind of like black and white.
Yeah, it's exactly like black and white, in fact. If black and white was a viable speedrun, I would be doing that instead,
It looks
but
like
it's
the
not.
humans want some trees in this area. The people are now happy
Black and white
So-
too is
and
pretty
give out
good.
love.
I channel my persona of Linky Khan.
Trees can be
Yes,
picked up
yes.
and carried around. When love makes a full circle,
Linky's
the
trombone
giant
playing
is
is
filled
totally
with love
legit.
and grows
He changes
bigger.
notes by moving his trombone up and down.
Anyway,
Have to
so
make a full circle
I haven't
only
mentioned
with
this
love.
yet, but this is the biggest headache of the run. Villagers won't build unless there is level terrain. Like, they need two prerequisites. They need green energy from trees, and they need level terrain. If they don't have either of those, they will not build. The AI is so bad that they'll sometimes just decide to build on the side of a mountain, and unless you level that mountain, they won't do anything. And the village is stuck.
This music's pretty chill. Good playlist.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you can control time, right?
No.
No?
I'm playing on a console version, but I had a soft mod bug to actually play it because it's PAL and JP only. Alright, I have no idea if it's going to be level or not. No, it's not.
It looks like the humans want to create their
Yeah, so
ground. You can also use the magic
villagers are like wasps. You just build a house and come out. They also annoy you, like wasps. Alright. They'll give you instructions about how to level terrain, but most of the time they are incorrect, so just do your own thing. At a casual playthrough, this game doesn't look like it has that many issues, but it really is. Alright, so I'm just going to assume that they're good. I'm going to come back to Blue Village later, because they're not very smart. About 6 minutes into the run. Alright, so I actually did Blue Village a little bit faster than I expected. So I'm just going to expand Red Village. Make sure that that doesn't get stalled up on anything later. This game is not actually faster on N64 disk drive. I've seen some gameplay footage and it lags terribly. Plus, I already want to shoot myself when I play this game, so let's not make it any worse.
I was going to say, this game did kind of give me an Animal Crossing feel, so...
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up,
Oh, yeah?
because I have a very interesting story to tell.
Alright.
So, back when the GameCube launched, or was about to launch, Nintendo realized its biggest issue was lack of first-party titles. In fact, they actually, handed out a lot of their first-party titles. And I'm gonna have to do that tree. They handed out a lot of their first-party titles, like, Metroid Prime was developed by Retro
If hate
Studios.
makes a full turn,
Retro
the giant
Studios.
becomes full of anger, and he will also grow
Retro
bigger.
Wishes they were
However,
rare. They basically
the
are
circle
at this
must be
point.
completed with evil deeds. The people
So, there are actually a number of games that were supposed to be developed for an N64 disk drive that never actually materialized on the system, or that were ported to N64 as is.
Like Kirby Air Ride?
It looks like the humans
Yeah,
want to create their
well,
buildings
that's
on level ground.
not what I'm specifically talking about,
Alright.
but
Use the magic power to raise the level ground.
I think a lot of developers realized that the 64 disk drive was not going to be a success, so they actually decided to put their games on the N64 or just wait for the next iteration of console. This game ended up on the N64 disk drive. Animal Crossing, known in Japan as Animal Forest, or some other weird name, ended up on N64 regularly. Nintendo, with its lack of first-party titles for the GameCube, went to the two developers of these games and said, we want you to test your games on the GameCube in other markets, and let's see what happens. Animal Crossing would be ported and translated to be released in JP regions and North American regions. Doshin Giant would be released in the PAL regions and JP regions. Each team was given a certain amount of budget, was told to go wild. Animal Crossing did really well. It's like one of the best selling GameCube games of all time.
And
Doshin.
Save the 3DS.
Doshin, nobody's heard of it until now. There's a good reason it's not that fun.
Yeah, like I said earlier, pretty much the only reason anybody's ever heard of this is these guys were two removed, was it one or two removed trophies in Smash Brothers?
I think they were actually in the game. I'm not sure, though.
Oh, you know what? It actually was in the game, that's right. It was like going to be called Devil Giant or something, but then they had to change it.
It was Love Giant and Hate Giant.
Love Giant. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like some people have obsessions with toucans or like books. Like mine was this game for some reason.
You play this a lot growing up?
No, I found out about it like 6 months ago and just went nuts.
Oh. Wind Waker?
Yeah, this is all video game music.
It's Dragon Roost Island, I believe.
Yeah, chat can't hear because we have this janky audio setup right now.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of really chill video game music playing right now.
Yeah.
It's all
Because God knows we
beach-related.
want this stream to be entertaining.
Yeah, it's because there's no actual in-game music. Like, I can zoom in But you're just going to hear random noises.
There's belly button, by the way.
Thanks. He tries to tone it every day. Following Caleb's simple steps. Alright.
Thanks, Caleb.
No problem. So here's where the run actually becomes a juggling act. You see, they want a different icon than normal. They want something with red inside. That is a flower. I'm going to make a flower because if you smash 7 trees together, the trees die and a flower appears. That's just how this game works.
That seems good. That's how real gardening works, right?
Yeah,
Humans
kind of.
have begun building a monument.
And I basically do
They seem to
landscaping
want a
work
flower.
in real life, so
A
why
flower
not
can
do this
brighten
game
up
as well?
even the most dull of moments. How to
So that's a
bring
flower. You can't actually
I
pick it
think
up
it bears
because
some
its
relation to
hitbox
the
doesn't
trees.
exist yet.
But
So you have to
I've
kick it
forgotten
around for a
how
while
exactly.
and hope that a hitbox actually appears. Yeah, so what they're doing right now is the actual main goal of this game. It's called a monument. You need to build 15 of those from possible permutations of 4 different colors. And then you build a final monument after that. There is an additional island after this, in fact, bonus islands, but those aren't related to the islands of this game. Jeez. Yeah, you're building into a side of a mountain right now. I hate when they do this.
Does anybody else run this game besides you?
God, no.
What's the best known time?
1 hour, 14 minutes. Yeah, so those monuments are being built, and their speed increases whether or not, or based on whether or not I'm looking at them, and how close I am to them. There are 4 different villages, and I'm just going to be juggling all of those all at once. That's why a timer is pretty much mandatory for this run. Alright. Green Village is about to build its monument. Yeah, so villages have to have a specific number of things down before they're actually able to build a monument.
$1,000 if you want the slime back. Yeah.
Arcue is going to kill you.
Gotta get some donations somehow.
Oh, wait, Blue Village, really? Dang. That never happens. Blue Village is usually incredibly slow because you have to deal with their terrain stuff all the time.
Can you keep an eye on it? Wait. Can you keep an eye on donations?
People
No.
aren't going to donate for
They're gonna
this.
donate.
No, they aren't.
Dude, they love the slime, man. They'll do it.
If I donate 1K, can this end? I don't know, I guess. Why not?
1K.
This is my special little game.
It's for a good cause, man. Also, my abdomen's killing me. I'm in a bad
Chad is
place.
saying they don't negotiate with terrorists.
No.
Dang, yeah, this is actually going really well for a first day.
Wait, is this only first day?
Yeah. Wow, this is really fast. Okay.
Humans
No,
adopted
best
the
known
Actually,
time
this
record pace.
technically is world record pace.
I thought it was best known time record pace.
That's a stupid thing. People shouldn't do that. Do research.
Oh, lovely. Good.
You grew rather big.
Use your shirt, dude.
Uh,
Who cares? just like 10,000 people watching.
Great.
Alright, so this is where the run actually kind of has a trick. Besides just knowing where everything is.
Nobody saw that.
That's gonna
Please.
Alright, you notice how they just changed colors there? That is why I needed this TV. We had a really bad TV during the Resident Evil run.
He's bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, so I actually really need good color.
Oh dear God, what is that?
That's a box. There's a 75% chance if I touch it, the run will end.
What you're holding?
Yeah,
right
no,
now?
I'm not even kidding. Oh, this is ceremonial hairpin.
Say if you touched it, the run ends.
Yeah. I can't complete the run, or it'll be just way too slow to complete.
Well,
So they're basically just mines that drop from the sky, and occasionally they work on their own. Alright.
maybe
So
it's
I mentioned that there were 4 villages, but I've only been 3 so far. This yellow village is kind of sucky because it's way out of the way of everything else. So I don't want to actually be near it because being away from other things makes stuff build slow. So I've actually gotten big enough in size, and I was not expecting to get this big this quickly. So that I can actually just press X and Y to actually level ground instead of just raising it in small units. This will really speed up construction. Yeah, so the key to Yellow Village is just chill for a while, let him build one house, and then take the woman over to Green Village. Yeah, so the reason why I'm changing village colors is because unless you actually change colors, they won't build any new monuments. You could build a brand new village as the game intends, but that is way too slow. Like the old run I did where I actually did that took about 8 hours or something. Now it's a little bit over 1 hour. It's not the type of game you want to see if you playing alone. Yeah, oh wait, no, I can't say the A word on stream anymore. I've already used up my 2 passes. So fun fact, this game actually has a lot of stuff that's not related to actually beating the game, such as you can sit down, but it's basically frame perfect. You gotta press A and B within like 2 frames of each other. Totally useless. Alright. Alright. That's safe to take a person now. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but you start out small every single day, and you grow in size based on your deeds. If you complete a full circuit around the screen from hearts, doing good deeds, you grow in size, but you can also terrify people, and if you complete a full circuit of that, you'll grow in size. Alright. I want to check something quick. I'm very glad I didn't throw this monument, or this villager down. Okay, now I can do it. So they're actually still building a green monument without any other colors related to it, which looks like a giant ice cream cone. But you can just drop off a yellow villager, and eventually they'll be like, yeah, that's right. They'll change their colors. However, it won't affect the completed monument. Also, what is this village doing right now? Besides wasting time. Fair hot swap. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of disappointed. I was expecting to put on like really comfy audio for you guys, but that's not actually happening. I'm hogging it all to myself.
At least we get pretty comfy.
Yeah.
So, did you make the game unwinnable yet?
Nah. I haven't mentioned this, but it's really easy to make mistakes in this run, and making a single mistake can just cost you 20 minutes.
Streamer, why don't you just be good?
Because I'm not good.
How tall is that thing?
This is pretty tall.
Wow.
So the reason why that trick I'm doing works is because the ceremonial hairpin is the one indestructible object in the game that doesn't produce recoil.
Nice.
Doshin is indestructible, but when he taps against something, he recoils off it. Unless he gets to a certain size, but at that point, it doesn't really matter. So monuments have a lot of durability, but even then, you can still damage them. However, if you damage them with Doshin's actions, such as stomping on it, slapping it with fireballs when you transform into Doshin, villagers will get really mad. And if they get really mad at you, they'll actually tear down their entire village and build monuments saying how much they hate you.
And then you become huge and crush everything,
Yeah.
right? Like, don't they just realize how counterintuitive that is?
Kinda. And they're stupid. This AI is terrible. That's the one common theme with this game. That, I'll just get mad at the villagers. They've been really nice to me this run, though.
I mean, just like imagine, it's just like, oh man, we have this giant on our island. It gets bigger the more we hate it. Maybe we should continue hating it more because it's so mean. That makes sense, right?
Yep.
So, like, can you just make everybody super mad and just become freaking huge?
Yeah, you can actually get so big that you won't fit on screen.
Wow. I bet that's a fun time.
Yeah. So being big is good because it lets you move quickly, but it's terrible for everything else because you're just going to stomp on people. Yeah, with Red Village, I knew they were about to build a monument because I saw people walking towards the town center. And unless something really funky is going on, that means they're about to build. Also, be careful not to step on anyone here, because getting hate from villagers early on can just spiral out of control. It's really easy to just get villagers.
I'm sorry if you're repeating yourself, but why are you wrecking those things again?
Because villages are already in states to build monuments, and making them build a new village from the ground up is way too slow.
Oh, okay. That's what those gray things do? They build new villages?
No, you make a new village by getting far enough away from other villages, dropping off a man and a woman.
Okay.
Yep, they're about to do a
Nice
monument.
censorship.
Of what?
His belly button, I guess. It's pretty swole, dude. Sorry, was that kind of lewd?
Robin. It's thick, it's tight.
Oh, no.
He keeps pictures posted every day.
Oh, no.
Villagers are amazed.
By the length of
Rather
the
than
earth.
being shocked by the strange yellow giant in their midst, they've seemed more alarmed by his apparent lack of girth.
No. It's not, this one's not even a remix. It's just straight up Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. It's actually directly ripped from the game. So I'm actually not sure what to do right now because Blue Village has been so fast. This is a good speed game when it's going fast actually trips you up. No, but The biggest problem with this game is juggling the 4 villages at once. I've actually set up the route and color changes that everything will work correctly. Meaning that, when the game is finally done, there's not going to be any wasted time anywhere. Alright. Besides giving Green Village flower, I don't really see anything else to do today. I'm way ahead of schedule. This is Pikachu's evolve form if you give him a Doshin Stone.
You can, well, I thought it was like Mankichu or something like that, right? If you give Pikachu Ganondorf's moveset, this is what you get.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's basically Linking Kong already.
So you're literally just killing time right now?
Yeah, I was actually going to build a flower.
Oh, yeah.
Because I knew Green Village was about to take one.
So, how long is day 1 anyway?
Days last approximately like 28 minutes.
Alright.
I used to give you an exact answer once. It was 32 minutes and 40 seconds, but that was back when I ran on emulator. And console actually runs at a proper frame rate, so who knows?
Hope stream is appreciating my music for you guys. I'm working super hard.
This is stupid, I agree. Alright, so I usually just pop over to Yellow Village at the end of the day to make sure nothing's going wrong. Because these guys are so far out of the way that on day 2, I'm basically just leaving them to their own devices. And hoping they don't die. And by die, I mean just make me lose a lot of time.
Rip Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat really cares, I'll probably just come up with a notepad so you guys can understand the music we are listening to, and that will be in order, I guess. Although that seems really going overboard, but it's kind of what I did with Doshin already.
Reminder that this is literally the most people you will ever stream for in your life.
I don't know, Barman was the most people. No, Legacy of Darkness was, because right
Reminder,
after
this is
Cosmo.
the second largest amount of people you will ever stream for in your
Third.
life.
Alright, so I'm going to keep camera focused on Green Village, or not Green, Red Village, because they are most important to actually make sure things go fast.
Apparently we're kind of quiet on stream.
Yeah, sorry about that. These mics are different than the ones we were using earlier.
Yeah, they're SM57s, which are really better for instruments, not so good for vocals.
Yeah, who brought these?
I don't know actually. Really, if we want to do something like this, we want SM58s, which are much better for like directional pickup. These are more like room mics. They're good for close miking, but
Yeah, so
I'm just talking sound tech shit. Same video game things.
yeah, so I've actually done practice runs while I've been here.
Nice.
And the big thing I've noticed is that Yellow Village has routinely been too slow, so I'm going to chain out here actually and hope that they build stuff that isn't fences. The best thing they can possibly build on the stage right now is a house. Because houses allow more villagers to appear.
The sun begins to set, slowly receding into the distance. Soon it will be time to say farewell.
Oh, by the way, that dude's Sidoru.
Dawn,
He pops up
as the
and
sun
annoys you.
begins its climb,
It's literally
the
his only
giant will
job.
appear from the sea. As the sun draws near, the giant's footsteps become heavier and heavier.
Oh yeah, this is the only other music in the game, besides random music title.
sun departs the island,
Oh, so when the sun goes down, he becomes
the
super slow.
giant's body
Yeah, and he eventually stops
The
and
day
can't do
draws to
anything.
an end on the
Oh, wow.
island. Will the giant
Please don't tell me you
appear
just have to wait there
tomorrow?
for the whole night.
No, you don't wait here for the whole night. If that happened, I probably wouldn't do this.
Oh
run.
my god, that would just be painful. It's actually a really good sunset. I like that.
Yeah. This game's really, really pretty.
Did you intentionally pick that position? Like, to make it look
Yeah.
really
When
good?
I noticed it and days coming, like there's nothing you can really do.
Yeah.
Like
Just
if
pick a
you're
really
carrying
pretty-
anything, you'll drop it. So
You picked a really picturesque location for
Yeah.
that sunset. Good job.
these are various stats. The only thing I really pay attention to is like the number of people.
You can do a bottom slide?
Yeah. If I have
Dude,
time
do
and the
butt
last day,
slides.
I'll do that. Villagers give you comments. None of them ever mean anything. You looked a lot bigger on TV.
Huh.
They'll give you 6 comments, but they're too slow to actually look at.
So, ideally, you beat this game in 3 days, I guess?
Yeah.
Nice.
3 human roll days.
Giant life force is intertwined
You guys
with
are in
the
for a
blazing sun.
fantastic bonus stream, by the way.
With the dawn of each new day, the giant will be reborn. The gentle giant is no more.
Yeah, I was worried about
His face
this.
is a mask of rage and
Yellow
cruelty.
Village is really not doing
This
stuff right
area
now.
is devoid of green
Also,
the people
where
can't
they
build
get
here.
that second
You
house.
can uproot trees and carry energy.
I should
from
mention
the
that the glitchiest thing that can happen in this game is basically anything that happens during an end-of-day cutscene. Yeah, so that house isn't even
only
constructed
destroyed.
yet, and people
He
are
cannot
sleeping
carry
in it.
things. He's gone berserk. The gentle expression on his face is nowhere to be seen.
A lot of really funky stuff happens during an end-of-day cutscene.
There was a potential way to play this game just to be a total jerk and just wreck everything constantly.
No, that's way too slow. You actually need to build stuff.
Oh.
The gentle
Well, I don't mean, like,
does not
to actually try and complete the game, but, like, just, like...
Yeah, I mean, the game developer pitched this as being, like, conflicting nature between creation and destruction. But, honestly, why wouldn't you play this Doshin? He's adorable.
He's got a nice little smile, though. It's very...
Yeah, so I'm actually drowning this person right now. That's actually a really cool feature about this game. If their head is below water and you're holding them there, they will start screaming. But I need to do this.
That smile is very, Adventure Time.
Let's not talk about that show.
Got a problem with big cartoons?
I have a problem with that cartoon, but let's not get into that subject. Let's talk about end-of-day glitch.
Alright.
Or anything that happens during an end-of-day cutscene. End-of-day cutscene is the most stupid part of this game because it's completely out of your control and the run can just implode for no reason. This run has been routed out to be a bit safer than what I usually do. But,
they look
you know,
so
I was far
happy.
enough ahead
They've
that I didn't
become
need to worry
friends.
about some big stuff that can happen. The main thing that can happen is if a monument completes within, like, a certain 10-second
Remember him.
interval, an end of day, the game will never actually register it as being complete, and
Oh,
the
no.
village will be stuck forever trying to build a monument, but it can't finish it because it's already actually complete.
And you can't wreck it?
He became
Yeah.
a little bigger.
In which case, you can't beat the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you can wreck it, but the thing is, the game, you literally have to wait a whole day
Praying to
for the game to
gods.
reset
They
itself.
think
Oh.
he's a god.
So we'll just add an extra 30 minutes to the run.
Yeah.
Something might be buried under the house.
Blue Village, crushing
Lift
it.
up the house and see what it is.
Blue Village is not supposed to be faster than Red Village, by the way. Red Village is the fastest because it's right in the middle of the island, and you spend the most time
This
around
flower
it.
is
So what
good
happens when you fill up your heart meter?
construction.
You grow in size.
Doshin can carry the
Oh,
flower,
okay.
But it should not be placed on dirt land.
Actually, not sure where I put the
Disappear.
certain
See, I
hairpin.
thought it was only hate that made you grow in size. I didn't realize the love did
Something
too.
Yeah.
seems to be happening in the field.
The thing is, hate comes in like a gigantic burst, and
Mm.
love is usually easier to dole out. Although you do get gigantic bursts. Like I'm going to drop this down, and then I'm just going to get swarmed of hearts.
The people seem to want you to move the obstacles.
Yeah, so I'm on really darn good pace right now. Yeah, I gotta destroy Red Bull. Or its monument.
Destroy? Oh, right.
Oh, you can also moonwalk. Or backwards
Nice.
walk.
Literally Michael Jackson.
Hey, this is Majora's Mask.
.5 Kirby aeroids per reference is 4.5 spin balls.
Yeah, they're equivalent units. That's like how any currency units are basically exactly equal to each other.
Sodoro Memo provides useful information.
It does not provide useful
You
information.
can
He is
check
lying.
it by pressing the start button.
The game literally
and
does not tell you how to
select
complete it
Sodoro
until
Memo.
you've been
If
fooling
the
around
giant
for at
uproots
least 2
trees,
in-game hours.
the energy of the land is lost. This damages houses.
Yeah, alright. It's kind of
It
hard
is
to tell what
renewed
color
every
a
day.
village is
Don't miss it.
because
Now
it's
that the
contrasting
tree has
against
been
grass.
planted, green energy has appeared in the area.
Alright. This guy's screwing with me right now. I don't like that. Jeez Louise, buddy. Okay, well, they sank that into the ground, and I actually just can't stomp on these guys to make them not stupid, because that's my red bill. That's a green villager. As a general principle, don't go anywhere near a villager that's, a color not native to a village. How did that tree even get there? Yeah, grabbing stuff is a big pain in this game.
Is this Civilization music you're playing right now?
Yeah, Civ
Nice.
4. Okay, I just did something that could have ended the run, and I didn't realize it.
Oh god, what?
Okay, so I swear the holiest object in the land to these villagers is not actually the monument, it's the thing surrounding the monument, those little edges. If you tap one of those, your run might as well be over. Like, you basically just can't recover that shit. Because you'll get huge amounts of hate, and you can instantly just trigger them to be complete hate overlords. Actually, I didn't mention this. You can also get hate by overflowing the love. You'll give so much love to a village that it'll spontaneously turn to hate, and they'll think you're Hitler. Like, in a
like you're being
picosecond, they'll go
overbearing?
from thinking that you're Gandhi to Hitler.
Like they think you're being overbearing or whatever?
Yeah, no, it's just that the game doesn't expect you to be that nice.
So like something must be up.
No, it's that love is a value, and it's based off, a certain village. You can actually get that value so high that it'll underflow.
Wow.
Alright, don't say that's stuck in your way. Good.
Color can brighten up even the most dull of moments. Of course, I've got it. When trees are gathered together, a flower will appear on the
thanks.
ground. Without a
Yeah,
flower,
he's just now telling you how to make
the
flowers.
monument can never be built. Don't forget it.
Is this on shuffle? Yeah, it should be. It's just 3 Civ music things in a row. It's kind of silly. Oh. Almost did another thing that could have ended the run.
Nice.
So, the golden rule of doing this sort of route is to always give villagers before you destroy the monument, because that actually allows it to change color. If you do it after you destroy the monument, you might as well be shooting into the wind. Because there's basically no chance of you actually getting it. Thankfully, the hedges around monuments apply to the same rules as the regular monument. Meaning that if the hairpin destroys it, it's not actually going to register. What you looking at? Dude, everyone's asleep or gone.
Oh yeah, it's like 8. I thought it was like 10 for some reason.
Reminder, this could have been prime time.
I'm surprised they're not up for the hypest game, man.
So, chat, you'll be relieved to know that we're over halfway done with the game already.
Yeah. We are actually just over 2 spin balls in. Or 2 Kirby Air Raids, yeah.
Am I going to get the prophesized luck? Yeah, it's
both
a
are
bit
valid
of both.
answers.
So something amazing might actually happen in this run. I've routed it in so that there's a chance of this happening, but I don't expect it because it's really, really unlikely.
Mhm.
But that is the fact that Blue Village will actually be the one to become the 4-color village. Having red, green, yellow, blue all at once. So I've dropped off a yellow villager at Green Village earlier, and that way I can just transfer it over to Blue Village. Yeah, I spent a long time making this route.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I am too. Alright, so I actually have so much time that I basically have to chill the yellow village.
You guys thought Luigi's Mansion was a bad speed game.
Alright, so I'm actually scaring those people because they weren't doing anything. If you go too long without being near a village, they'll go into an idle state. And the easiest way to get them out of that is just to scare the crap out of them. Yeah, just further checking to make sure everything's level. Everybody's asleep.
Why does that sound familiar?
Alright, 2 people are working, 1 is playing with the hula hoop. Nice, that's good enough.
Acceptable progress.
That's good enough.
Yellow Village, you're doing a good job. Just make a giant mountain in the corner of the island.
I had a file where I just made a giant mountain and I tried to put villages on top. It's actually surprisingly difficult to get stuff built when it's up that high.
Like, how tall can you make a mountain?
That's about the tallest you can get it. It can be about, I want to say a house length higher, but that's really pushing it. The thing is, like, you can't just have a giant, piece of terrain be up high. Like, it actually has to be surrounded by other high terrain. God, Red Village is crushing it.
Did they just finish another monument?
Yeah.
Nice.
And look, Green Village wants a monument, too. They all want the love.
Overflow incoming? Oh, thank God.
Yashi, where the hell were you? Besides being reasonable and not watching this. Alright. Let's see, I gotta grab out.
This is a really good game, dude.
Are you winning?
I'm actually on really, really good pace right now.
World record pace.
Look, there's a Sphinx. Alright, so we gotta play a game called Where's Waldo. Kinda sucks. We won it instantly.
Nice. Of course, the box.
That's not a box, that's a pen.
Oh. Oh, busy man.
You headed out?
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys.
Later.
Have fun, drive, don't kill each other. I'd love to hug you guys, but I'm busy going fast.
Oh, he's really grown big now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Ah, that's great. See you later.
See ya.
For a second, I thought that was actually coming from the game.
Ha, ha. You are new to Doshin, I see.
Yeah. Streamer, why don't you just talk to your grandma and warp to the third day?
Oh my goodness.
Dude, nice dance.
Boxes.
Alright, so something really stupid happened there.
Don't worry, you can tell what is
Yeah, that's,
a market.
like I said, Doshin
Of course,
just bounces off of fucking
when the
everything.
trees
Sorry.
are gathered together, a flower will appear.
It's
on the
terrible
ground.
happening right now.
Without a flower,
And the box is right there. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
God.
basically playing on a minefield right now.
Oh, no. Ocean, no. Ocean, no.
Okay, we're out.
Oh, my God.
That was terrifying, by the way.
Ugh. ECB, please do not give me heart attacks. Also, you're huge now.
Yeah, you get really, really big on second day. Okay, Green Village doing good. Red Village probably going to be okay. You're going to have to move some stuff around because of the things they destroyed to actually get out of there. But Yellow Village is looking pretty darn good right now. There's nobody really goofing around. Alright, no, there are two people goofing around. Alright,
Stop that.
hopefully that's going to be enough.
Time for another epic sunset pose.
No, Sunset's not for a while.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here is familiar with the term bottlenecking. If this route has one weakness, it's the fact that Yellow Village can bottleneck really easily.
Alright, I wish you guys could hear the music right now, because his arm movements are, like, perfectly matching it right now. It's so great.
Reform synthesis here. Oh, okay, actually I gotta skedaddle.
Oh.
I'm actually knowing where to go based on my mini map. The icons will change when a village is getting ready for a flower.
Some Majora's Mask going right now. Great big.
No.
No?
Incorrect.
Oh.
All of Hyrule's water passes through my ass and balls.
Oh, right.
Yeah, now you
Yeah,
get something.
now I definitely know. Zora's domain. Just done. Also, I haven't slept. Well, I got a nap. But,
I had a nap too. It was pretty cool.
dude, you look super comfy.
I wasn't. Okay, I'm actually really surprised you're building because look how far away that fence is.
What's that? Question mark block on. Is there a mushroom in there?
That's a box, like I said. A 75% chance of me
Oh.
touching it into run-ins. And like a 25% chance of me touching it into runs, like instantly dead. Like there's not even hope of it saving itself. Alright. That's looking pretty darn good. Don't get cocky.
You could still sounds like that.
No, it's not that. It was that I was going to destroy this without taking the villager out.
Ah.
Perfect. Alright, where's Waldo? Round 2. It's really hard to do with the pyramid because it's so big and things can actually get stuck inside of it. Alright, there's the olive.
When you make the multicolor village, just put Baba Yetu on.
I do have Baba Yetu in this playlist.
Such a good song.
I only have the game version though because
It's good enough.
no, I also have like actual version, but that's not actual video game music.
It's just weird that Baba Yetu, like of all things, was for a Civilization game. Such a good.
It makes perfect sense, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird that like such a good original song would be for a video game. Like it's a game that it's a song that could legitimately be sold on its own, and I'm pretty sure it
has
was.
been. It's won a Grammy. It's been the only piece of video game music to actually win a Grammy.
I just think it's incredible.
Alright, I'm actually trying really hard to focus on what's going on right now, so...
Oh, alright, search for thing.
Okay, I stepped on someone. We're still good, though. I'm inching in because there are people in the way, and I want them to step out of the way. I want them to step off. Pyramid is by far the hardest monument to destroy because its hitbox is gigantic. So you'll actually recoil off of it really easily. Alright, I stepped on that.
Dude, they didn't even care.
That's good. Sometimes they go ballistic.
Yeah, I just had like a minor little heart attack just then.
Yeah, that's why you actually don't want to get really big in this game. Alright, yeah, it's 4 color. I can see. So hopefully Yellow Village is going to be really based. It probably won't be. Yellow Village is terrible in this game. Alright, I only have this monument, final monument, 4-color monument. Yeah, I don't have that many left to build. Yeah, it's actually faster just to pick those over and pick them up. Ah, darn it. I was worried about this happening.
Well, one of them drowning?
No, one of them demanded to build way out here.
Oh.
Please don't ban the person linking Reddit links. Thank you. Oh, yeah, okay, something funny that happens. This game doesn't really know where water is, and a fish occasionally just spawns on top of land.
Nice.
Alright, buddy. You gonna be nice?
Hey, benevolent giant who I'm entirely reliant on. You better do what I say or else I'll be really upset.
Okay, I actually have to kill here.
Alright. Can you see the butt slide?
No, there aren't any mountains around right now. Trust me, last part of the run is waiting 7 minutes for something to build. There'll be plenty of time for butt slides. Alright, so that just finished. No, it's not finished yet. Alright, now it is. So one of two things can happen. They can either go straight to the town center and start doing stuff, or they can go here and help these guys out. I mean, either works, really. Sonic Generations is when my controller starts to work again, which is never.
Once Rumble starts working on your Wii.
Sonic Generations is on Wii. Come on, son. Come on. Alright. I trust these dudes enough.
I'm about to do hula hooping.
There's an idiot. Alright, good.
I want to point out it's not PCB's fault for playing this game. It's your fault for actually watching it.
No, it's my fault entirely. Alright. Red Village finished up. Okay. That means I gotta get rid of Yellow Villager. No, I gotta get rid of Blue Villager, that's right.
What's supposed to be after this?
I think F-Zero.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, Yellow Village has been really, really slow.
They called it YOLO Village.
YOLO. You only lose runs then every time.
Nice.
Alright, Blue Village probably got stuck on something, but I don't need to worry about that. I just want to make sure that these guys are starting their monument. I do not care about anything else right now. Good. Yellow Village is really slow. Yeah, like I thought Blue Village was caught. What did they need? Tree or landscaping? Tree, surprisingly. Okay. That's an easy request. You actually get so big that you can't bend over, pick someone up.
Just too swole.
Yeah. Thanks, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb. As much as I hate Sunshine, I do love the music in that game.
I do not like Sunshine that much either. Really slow for a Mario game.
Yeah, it's not that it's a bad game. It's just for me, it's very rage inducing. It's so bad.
The
for
best
me.
parts are where you don't even have flood.
Yeah. I don't know. That game just makes me mad. It's just one of those games. It's like I try it before I play it. It's like, oh, this game's not that bad. Maybe I'll actually enjoy it this time. And I pick it up, and I'm about 20 minutes in when I realize, oh yeah, that's right. This game makes me really mad.
I think you meant to type 10K people are watching 2 Franker Z's play Franker Z.
Are you playing I'm a dog?
Anda.
Thanks.
Are you?
I'm not sure.
Woof for me, buddy. Woof.
Arr?
You only gift once.
Arr.
Okay, who did I step on? Oh no, I stepped on the blue villager. Okay, panic mode, panic mode.
God. You have to sprint over to the blue village and go grab another one quick.
Yeah, consequences be damned. I gotta hustle.
Oh no, it's Donkey Kong Country Island. Very relaxing music. And also kind of appropriate for this, although maybe not for the current situation.
Dude, you're so bad with your video game music. This is DK64.
What did I say?
Donkey Kong Country 1.
I said Donkey Kong Island.
The sun begins to set.
Okay, we're still good.
Receding into the distance. Soon it will be time to say farewell. If the giant is to reappear, chances are he will be the same size as when he first appeared on the island today.
No, I don't want to grab that. Damn it.
Trying to find a comfortable nappy position.
It's going to be facing the sun, so you're just not going to see Doshin. You're just going to see nothing.
It will be time to say farewell. We all miss the giant. Sunset is a
This
special
bad button?
occurrence that calms the hearts of
Yeah, so
humans.
PB's gone at this point. Yellow Villager's just too slow.
Yeah, see, I did say Donkey Kong Island.
The goal is to not shoot myself by the end of this run.
If I keep whistling,
We
you
make a
shoot
great
yourself?
team. Yes, we do. No, that's what the villager was saying,
Oh,
not you.
dude. I think we make a pretty
Yeah.
good. I think we make a pretty good team. You play the video games, I play the crap out of you till you want to shoot yourself.
Trees are restored quite
Alright, this is the real test of what the hell
With
happened.
all living things, trees
Alright, we're screwed.
survive.
Oh,
Once this
seriously?
happens,
Yeah, probably.
Run over?
return to
Possibly.
the giant can pick up
This is
people
really
and
not a
carry
safe
them
speed
to
run.
different villages.
This is really not a speed run. Okay, this person doesn't have a house.
In fact, the color of a village's flag is the same as the color of the tribe of that village.
good morning.
Good morning.
Get it?
You can't stamp on a human. You should walk softly.
Now let's
By
put on
doing
finish
so,
table.
you will not stamp on them.
Alright.
We need some Billy Hatcher music going, man.
What happened was a blue villager died,
Oh,
and yeah, we're screwed.
how much does that going to extend the run by?
Honestly, yellow villager is going to be the bottleneck, so it's not going to be that much.
Oh,
But it's going to be really crappy. Yeah, so we're not giving them a flower.
Villagers are praying to the giant. They think he's a god.
Unless, like, this changes colors instantly, which it won't. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave you out to dry.
If you gather trees together,
That's a shame.
a flower will be born with new trees. A flower is required for the construction
Oh,
of a
yeah,
monument.
fun fact, this game does have a CD soundtrack, but it just isn't in the game except for 2 songs.
huh. Nobody's hiding behind the couch. I just thought the Billy Hatcher hat was back there. Almost like ROM scouts snuck back there while I was paying attention. No.
Does this look like the face of our CPU?
That's like what you see right before you die, just that face.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going for Halloween next year, Doshin. That's a real easy goal.
It's like dance moves, man. I bet chat's really enjoying him jamming out to the music. Like, should we have like, yeah, never mind. Impromptu karaoke session? Impromptu karaoke session? Well, somebody asked who I was. They're mostly just complaining about it. Too bad Cino's not still up. Yeah, dude, chat like freaking or stream thread exploded about it. It was during the Resident Evil run. I was trying to get the guy sitting next to me to pull up the stream, but he wouldn't do it. He was too focused on talking to the chat. So how you guys doing? Yeah, dude, we're just... This is speedrunning, dude. I'm just saying, man, a little Bohemian Rhapsody wouldn't hurt anything. Back to video games? Cool.
Red Hill should be doing stuff.
Morning, sunshine. Nice. Morning.
Why weren't you guys around for when the run was going
What?
decent? I was asleep. You're a loser.
You're unbanned from the stream room.
Yeah, that happened yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
You know, I can't even say it.
The Twitter campaign was a
Illuminati?
success.
Free Glare.
Yeah. Word. I gotta say, man, this is a pretty bad speed game, but I feel really chill right now.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly relaxing.
Like,
It's terrible.
Go back to sleep. Watch this. Too much
Yep.
movie.
dude, just like relax and do it, man. Eat some bacon and eggs.
Yeah, where did that flower go? Flower is just to get ejected.
So you doing Mega Man after this?
No.
F-Zero. All right.
Alright, it got picked up. Good.
Now we.
Alright,
wait
we're back
7
on
minutes,
track
right?
for a decent run.
Oh, nice.
Well, not decent. I mean, I'm not even sure if it's going to be 3-day anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so this is called the shit monument. If you don't give a village a flower, it literally turns into a pile of poop.
Oh wow, that's great. Wait a minute. So this whole game is basically just Chow Garden.
Kinda. Chow is more of an individual thing. This is more like black and white.
Ah, they look so happy.
They
They've become friends.
Better be a blue person to pick up.
Dude, the blind strats.
Wasn't this supposed to count on the Genesis 4?
This drive, it did. It's terrible
Humans in
working
this
on this
town
drive.
are angry about losing their friends.
Yeah.
Wait, is there seriously a Russian roulette bot in chat?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's modded, so.
This is basically a Minecraft speedrun. Okay,
Minecraft.
Look how happy
speedrun.
they are.
Seem to give a new friend from another area a warm greeting.
Please. This didn't even matter anyway. Yellow Village was too much of a bottleneck anyway.
That thing's the intergalactic soup. It allows you to destroy anything.
Yeah, it's
It's
awesome.
awesome.
Oh, now, alright,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, it probably is.
They remember him.
Haha, they remember him.
I remember Hitler's face.
Oh, he became a little bigger.
That's a little mini Doshin right there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like potluck. Potluck, except you can totally get screwed over. Jeez, Louise. Okay, they're gonna spread out now, so actually okay. Hopefully. So we got something that I like called Alcatraz strat, but this is only happening because I really messed up. Yeah, so they can swim, but that's only if they're completely in water already. Sorry, that's not working. It's just a temporary holding cell. Someone. You know what? No, it'd just be faster to bring this guy. Yeah, this village needs a flower right now, or else I'm screwed completely. I guess pick up a blue village here later. Like they're telling you to do jazz hands. Will you be a loser and do it?
No.
Good job.
$500 and the Gloria does jazz hands.
Reminder that we couldn't even complete Super Mario 64 1-star on stream.
Yahoo!
We can get all 120 stars, but we can't even get 1 star. Come on, we're really bad. Alright, hopefully it's gonna make it cut through. Okay, we almost be screwed again. Where's that flower at? Okay, we can kick this. Channel the World Cup spirit.
Shouts to Team Netherlands.
Why? Why them?
They kind of got gypped in the last World Cup. I wanted to see them win this one.
How do you know this?
Because I watched the last World Cup.
No, you didn't. That's incorrect.
Oh. Alright.
Alright.
He knows, dude.
Well, okay. They're too deep in there. I can't actually get them out. Yeah, so this run really, really train wrecked. And it doesn't look like it did.
Are you sure, man? It seemed like you were going pretty fast to me.
Yeah, no, it started out really, really good. Like, maybe one of the best starts I've ever had. And it crapped itself. Nice, I got a little snotty on me. Snotty. No, we've passed world record like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, like 0.3 spinballs ago.
What's an air raid?
1 spinball.
Alright. Yeah, this is really being done right now. Really.
The humans don't rebuild the completed monument.
If I can't get these done by third day, I'm probably gonna have to
You have
call
to
it quits.
destroy it.
So I guess the game's like designed to be built around a cycle of love and hate, where you destroy their monument, they hate you. You get them to love you to build a new monument.
No,
So-
it's just a resisted temptation to have fun and destroying things.
A game that doesn't want you to have fun?
Yeah, true. Resist. Hello. You don't understand your place here, do you?
Put in the pen.
Oh, look, the mystery cult. Okay. So here's a fun trick. By fun, I mean exact opposite of that. This is literally what this trick is.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What?
Wait, what?
What?
Stop. Stop.
So that's how much we raised.
Is that like a
82,000?
Rockefeller or something?
Cool, what's the
Any
donation comment? That's the donation comment? Wow. Good job, Mr. Humble.
What's the point?
Did he even want to save or kill the animals? Like,
That's a game changer.
I guess that's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Goodbye.
This is now boring.
What? Now? Hold on a second.
When does the speed run get interesting?
Like,
It was interesting. Now it's just the waiting part.
I hate to break it to you, dude, but
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go overestimate. Oh my goodness.
Seriously?
Probably.
Wow.
well, you actually have about half a spin ball till your estimate. You didn't adjust for risk, did you?
I did. I just didn't think it would mess up that crazy.
Better question: who's the person donating the money from the humble bundle at 8 in the morning? This job must suck. Sorry, dude.
Alright, now we just sit around.
And now we wait 7 minutes for this to build, right? Cool.
Seriously?
I'm gonna reset my phone so I can take pictures.
I'm gonna set an alarm because we need to check out by 11.
Oh,
Apparently 11 is check out?
yeah, let me check out.
Okay. Make sure, do you have room key?
No, I gave it to you.
Okay, I'll get it back to you, and you, with all those people in there, make sure they get notified of that.
Yeah.
You're in my room. You're in my room.
Yeah. Thread's pretty slow right now. Yeah. Well, I mean, you hyped it up so hard because it's such a good run, dude. Nope.
I don't think you should be allowed to, add crap like this. No offense, but you're literally waiting for 7 minutes here. This is not like speed run material.
At least, can we at least get a good look at Doshin's face? I mean, I do it myself, but I don't want to invalidate this by making it a co-op speedrun. Thank you.
I don't think it does.
I think this is it, dude. You can get rid of the camera, like just show this guy. We're not gonna do anything interesting.
What's after this?
F0.
F-Zero.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
It's really quite a transition.
Yep. It's like going from 0 to 100.
Kind of like the start of an F-Zero race.
Yeah, it's true. It is kind of like the start of next 0 race.
Yeah.
What's your estimate for F0?
Hour and a half.
I don't speak time.
That's like,
Oh, thank
that's
you.
like 9 of the robots.
Yeah, for those who are unaware of who like this Zach guy is, he doesn't actually speedrun games. There's just some
I speedrun a game is more interesting than this thing.
He speedruns games that are on AdultSwim.com, and that's it.
No, it's one of the two.
Okay,
One of the
Newgrounds.com.
two.
Newgrounds.com, I'm
No,
sorry.
the other one isn't on Newgrounds.
Is it miniclip.com? Do you speedrun Flash Trials?
That's really cool.
What? Already? It hasn't been 7 minutes. It's been
Guess
like
who
2.
has the time?
Hold on, I need to get a picture of Doshin first.
All right. Where are we at? Yeah, this could potentially be underestimate. Be really close though.
We really have to sit and watch this.
Yeah. Come on, it's the official SRG experience.
At 1:30, I'm turning this shit off.
GX can wait, my friend. True Spade Gaming.
Dude, you gotta outrun the hate. Haters can't stop you. Okay, well, actually.
I'm gonna stop this if it hits 1:30.
You know, I'm going to be surprised if I didn't lose followers from this.
People are like, oh, PVTCB.
I wanted to watch him play Bomberman Hero, but now I have to watch this kiddie game.
I played Bomberman Hero. I was wearing a Bomberman costume while I played Bomberman Hero.
I know. And
Really?
now you're playing this.
Alright. So, it's finally coming to an end.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Hopefully this villager AI didn't crash itself. Which could have happened. Alright, they wanted to flower immediately. Alright, we're on pace for bad run, but not dreadful run. Like, Larry, I watched you play Mario Party for like 3 hours or something.
You made it interesting.
Gloria, chat
Define
is
interesting.
asking, what is your favorite Zelda game?
Link's Awakening DX.
Hey, Gloria, just a quick question. What is your favorite Mario
What
game?
is your favorite milkshake flavor?
We'll go with Party 2 and Hot Fudge.
What's your favorite subreddit?
I don't know what that means.
Serious? Are you...
Why?
What? I think I'm starting to lose it.
Dead game.
It's been a while since I played F-Zero. I'm like waking up and groggy.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Hey, buddy.
Dude, you see, okay, dude. It's official. No, it's
Everyone's crying.
dude, it's a co-op run. This is... This is the condition of speedrunning right now. I hope you realize this. This is how far we've come.
I love the threads response to this game.
3 minutes. So let's get in room vote. Should we mercy kill this when it's going over estimate and he's literally standing here for the next 40 minutes? 2 yeses.
Yes.
Please.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first bonus stream run.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You're overestimated. Go get the fuck out of here.